Hey guys, so let's do a bit of a backstory on this Maloo. A lot of people have asked about it, a lot of people wanted to know the build specs, such and such. So let's start with the customer's bought it. He hasn't had it very long at all, maybe a couple of days, drove it around, and he's brought it in for a full check over, and he wanted to put a bigger cam in it. So we're going to do that. We pulled the heads off and found out the cylinder 5 had a big dirty crack in the bore. So we've given the customer an option to go a factory alloy block or a iron block, and he's gone with the iron block. So the iron block we used is LY6 6 litre. That's a Gen 4. Everything off the LS3 out of this Maloo bolts straight up. Essentially, there's a few bits and pieces you need to do, like the alternator, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. And the customer's told us that he wants to go boosted in the near future, whether it be supercharged or turbo, I don't know, that's really up to him. But whatever he chooses, we're more than happy to do it. So, internal work, we have opted out for CP bullet pistons at a 9.1 to 1 ratio, going with the spool rods from the boys down at Spool Imports. Awesome work, awesome guys. They've always got the goods that you need in stock. So full GM gasket kit throughout this whole thing. We do not use aftermarket gaskets, GM only. As for cam, I cannot give you the specs of that. LS House, Jesse, South Coast Auto Clinic, has done his own secret squirrel cam package in this thing. Even I don't even know the specs, but I know it produces monster horsepower out of this thing. This particular engine combo, I don't see making much more than about 440 maybe, at an estimate 440 NA, until he goes turbo. And at that point, the sky's the limit. It's however much he wants to put into it, that's how much it's going to make. This rig already has a extreme twin plate clutch in it. Unfortunately, the clutch pedal was depressed while it was out of my hands, so we've just put a new concentric slave in, bled it all up. It's awesome, it's great, it's ready to go. This thing also has a full 3-inch Manta exhaust on it, and he's opted out for a muffler delete in the rear, so we've gone down to CMA and got the Manta 3-inch tips for that, and fitted them in just today, actually. More internal work on this thing. Rollmaster timing chain kit, as you usually would. Mellings oil pump with the upgraded springs. Pretty well basically a full forged engine with all the goodies, valve springs, you name it, it's got it. Custom length push rods to suit the cam, the lift, everything else that needs to be done. Again, I'm not giving any details out. If you want this particular cam after you see the dyno video and the running video, get a hold of Jesse at LS House. He's the man, he's the one who has assembled this engine, who we use for machine work is Dieselworks over in Loganholme, and the turnaround time was unbelievable. I've never been to any machinist who has turned this thing over that quick before, and in an insane quality job as well. So big shout out to those guys. This LS3 has the 821 heads on it, which are pretty renowned for dropping the valve seats out. It is a catastrophe when that happens. It's pretty much dead engine, get a new engine. So while this engine was apart, we got the heads rebuilt. We got new valve seats put in, and I don't know what specs they were, but I think they might have been 2 thou or maybe 1 thou under, just so they seal in the head properly and don't have that catastrophe of falling out. Mind the stumble there. So yeah, basically this thing's ready for dyno. It's going to be an animal. I can't wait to hear what the cam sounds like after it's been dyno tuned. I've heard a few others, but this thing being an iron block, they just sound different. But yeah, looking real forward to it. I'll keep you updated with more videos, more photos. Keep on this page because there will be a full list of photos and videos going up. So stay tuned for that. And we're going to move on to the next build, which is... can't tell you. Stick around, find out.